Have you ever watched a movie and wondered, what is it about the main character that looks so powerful? Many people think it is because of their chest or biceps, but the truth is, it is because of their back. You might have seen some people who work out consistently and they are somehow strong, but they don't look that amazing. If anything, you might even say they look kinda funny. Your back is what widens up your upper body and gives you that powerful aura that everyone respects. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you how I went from having a square-like kind of body to a more aesthetic one with just 3 simple back exercises that gave me the V-taper look, so that you can start looking like the main character without wasting too much time doing bullshit exercises. Part number 1, the problem. Many people fail to build a strong and good looking back because they forget that in order to build it properly, we need to focus on adding width and thickness. Either one without the other will make you look kinda weird. But here's the part where most people get confused. We have been told that we need to do a lot of different exercises in order to do that, but honestly, it is not that complicated. I only do 3 different exercises and they work incredibly well. 2 of them will give you width and the other one will add thickness to your back. And that's all we actually need. Part number 2, the exercises. The first exercise that I want to talk about is pull-ups, or its equivalent on a machine, the lat pull down. This exercise builds width and strength, and depending on the angle and how it is performed, it could help you target the lower or upper part of your lats. These are some of my favorite exercises. I love doing pull-ups and using the pull down machine as well. There is something about those exercises that makes an instant difference. In fact, you're gonna notice that after training, you can help but to walk with your arms spread as if you have an itch on your armpits. If you're a beginner, you can just stick to the pull-down machine until you gain some strength and become capable of doing at least 1 pull-up. I remember a while ago I had to jump in order to do just 1, but I kept going and throwing kicks in the air to get more reps, and eventually I started to get stronger, and now I can do a lot of reps without that much effort. So don't get frustrated if in the beginning is hard. Actually, it is supposed to be hard, but remember that if you keep going, you will become stronger. The next exercise is the chin up, or again, the lat pull down, but this time with a supinated grip. This is very similar to the previous exercise, so there is no reason to dive any deeper. The only thing that you need to know is that these exercises are usually easier. They work on your lats as well, but in a slightly different way, and they also stress your biceps a lot more, making them bigger and stronger. The last exercise is row. You can do them on a machine, using cables or dumbbells, whatever is most convenient to you. This exercise is gonna be responsible for giving you the thickness we were talking about earlier. A lot of people don't know this, but this is the exercise that gives your back depth, thickness, and posture strength. Now you gotta be careful while performing this exercise because having an improper form might lead to a lot of pain in your lower back. So try to have a proper form while doing it, and if you can, try to use a machine where you can rest your chest on, and that will reduce a lot the risk of injury. These are the only 3 exercises that I do. Sometimes I perform them in a different way, whether it's using a different machine or a different grip to make them feel less repetitive, and they work really well. But here comes another problem. Part number 3, you will stop growing. Even if you are doing the right exercises with proper form, there are other things you need to get right or you will not make progress. Number 1, progressive overload. Your body adapts to the same amount of stress and stops growing. If you don't challenge your muscles beyond what you're already capable of, then you're not gonna gain more muscle. So every once in a while, try to do a little more than you've done before. That means doing more reps or lifting heavier, but you need to give your body a reason to keep getting stronger. Number 2, eat enough protein. Protein is the building block of your muscles. Your body's gonna have a hard time repairing your muscles and making them bigger after training if you don't give it the materials it needs to fulfill the repair process. That's when most people get frustrated and disappointed because they're putting in the effort and training hard, but they are not growing as much as they were expecting. I know it's painful because I've been there, but once I started consuming enough protein, I started to grow again. So make sure you eat enough protein every day, which to most people is around a gram of protein per pound of body weight. Number 3, rest and recovery. Your muscles don't grow while you're training. You might get a pump, but the real growth happens while you're resting and sleeping. So if you don't give your body enough time to rebuild itself and grow stronger, then your progress is gonna be pretty slow. And not only that, if you're sleep deprived and tired, your performance would be of the very lowest, meaning that you will not be able to apply progressive overload. So even though you're feeling like you're training hard, it is not even close to what you could do if you were well rested. As you can see, building a big and powerful powerful back is not that complicated. Just focus on doing the right exercises, keep applying progressive overload, consume enough protein, and give your body time to recover. With that, you'll finally build a powerful back like the superheroes or anime characters we all admire. That's everything for this video. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one.